Okay, we can all agree that paper straws are a structural nightmare. And fine, maybe that's the price that we should be paying for being green. But apart from feeling like you're chugging on a wet toilet roll, I actually have a scientific objection to them, because there is something about them that means that they are quite literally the worst possible way to funnel liquid into your face. Let me explain. When you first open a bottle or a can of drink, get a little fizz, but there's hardly any bubbles that appear on the surface. There is loads of carbon dioxide in here, but it's been forced into the bottle under massive pressure, so much so that it is reacted with the water inside your drink to create a whole new molecule. I mean, this isn't like little tiny bubbles of carbon dioxide that are like hiding. This is a completely different molecule. It's called carbonic acid. The thing is, carbonic acid it's pretty unstable. It sort of wants to split back into water and carbon dioxide again, but to do so takes quite a lot of energy. So really, it needs a kickstart. It needs a little microscopic imperfection or like a tiny little pocket of air to grab onto to start the process. Physicists call this a nucleation site. Now, if you look plastic straw under a microscope, it's nice and smooth, right? There's very few places for little pockets of air to be hiding. If you look at a paper straw, on the other hand, it is a very different story. This is a jagged, fibrous canyon. This is completely covered in microscopic craters, and every single one of those microscopic craters will be hiding its very own little trapped pocket of air. So when you plunge this paper monstrosity into your fizzy drink, you are suddenly adding just millions of tiny little life rafts for the trapped carbon dioxide inside of the carbonic acid. Meaning that the gas is going to latch on to all of them at the exact same time, transforming into bubbles and then just violently rushing to the surface. Oh my God, it's dripping on me. I mean, you've seen this happen with Mentos, right? It's exactly the same idea. Mentos is not a chemical reaction. It's just that the surface of a Mento is completely covered in like microscopic abrasions in exactly the same way. So a paper straw, everybody, it's a slow motion Mento that you're drinking through. It also, by the way, makes the drink taste worse because that carbonic acid hitting your tongue, that's what gives the bite to fizzy drinks. But if you've used up all of the carbon dioxide, you know, in the process of trying to get it out the bottle, there's none left to taste nice. So yes, save the turtles, absolutely, but for the love of God, bring a metal straw.